one, 1 second. And that is the sponsored canvas. There we go. Just making sure we don't have any reverb. How is everybody? Hoping that we are doing good. Uh, un momento. Uh, gonna check and see who's all here. Hopefully, everybody who is here for hashtag blinging in the new year 2025. You guys know that tonight starts, or today starts, first day of the final week, week 4. So you had up until yesterday to go to Creative Craft Addictions, J Rob and Crafts with Crashly's Facebook page. Kind of post some of your progress so that you guys can get in for contests and prizes. There will be a giveaway. There'll be a giveaway. Sorry about that. That's just my ghost coming to visit tonight. And real quick, just to kind of wet your whistle, what I'm gonna do is share a picture of tonight's giveaway. There will be 3 opportunities to win this item, and that is a PalmPal pen, and it was hand sculpted by yours truly. Um, and so it is my donation for the event. So let's see if you guys can see that. It's centered, it's large, and again, that is called Blinging in the New Year. Let me see. Can I zoom it in? I can't zoom it in. I was trying. Sorry. I don't know why we can't zoom. If we can, I don't know how to, so it doesn't help. Other than that, again, that pin right there is called Blinging in the New Year. It was created for the event, and there was 1 opportunity per channel. So my channel, Honey Bunnies, that's DP Addiction Adventures, and my goddess, and that is DP with Sparklers. So several, other opportunities to win the pin. Yay! And so again, that will be tonight's giveaway. We do have you register. So if you are registered, if not, I believe down in my description box, I have the registration on there. I don't think it'll be in time because I think all the contest information is updated by Wednesday night. I'm sorry, Tuesday night. It may be today by 5 p.m. I think Honey Bunny told me at one point that they would update by 5 p.m. But if you want to register for the last week, you can do a kit up pick, a progress pick, and then obviously, show just some progress. We would be able to at least get you reviewed. So keep that form down in the description box. And let me go to the chat box. I'm going to say hello to everybody. Hi, Billy. Hi, Denise. How are you this week? Hi, Rochelle. Moving over from Denise says, hello again. I arrived at 6 p.m. Pacific earlier because I saw a notice for tonight's at 9 Eastern. But all's well that ends well. I might have started it wrong, need to push it. I don't remember. But in any case, I'm so glad that you're here, Denise. Thank you for coming out, trying to have a good time with us tonight. Hello, Joyce. How are you this evening? And Nancy, how are you? Courtney, Mary. Hi, Linda. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Lisa. There's Mutt Nuts. Resting, listening, not feeling well. I hope you get to feeling better. I'm going to take a sip. It's milk. You guys know how I feel about milk. It coats my stomach for all of my medication. So I'm allowing myself. Hi, Kupaki. Oh, hola. Hi, Rhonda. What? Lizzie's here? Oh my goodness, you guys, take cover. It's the end of the world. Hi, my Sue. Momo, how are you? Oh, there's cousin Tammy's here. I appreciate it. Gail, we was calling upon you last week. I forget what it was about, but we sure could have used your wise wisdom and the eloquent way that you pose things. uh, Lizzie was getting on my nerves about something. I said, let's take it to Gail. And I forgot you were leaving early. So, hi, Cynthia. Hi, Michelle. How are you this evening? Thank you. Where are your butterflies? I got to get my butterflies back. You know, I'm smiling. Some days I'm smiling, some days I'm not. But yesterday was a good day. I was playing with clay. Today I was playing with clay and I'm smiling. So I feel like I'm winning a battle just by, doing that. I'm trying to, get the full on butterflies. Um, I'm working my way back. That's a good way to put it. I'm working my way back. Hi, Catherine. How are you this evening? Hi, Tannis. It's been a while, but welcome. Bonnie, how are you? Cheryl. Oh, hi, Carolyn. How are you doing? Don P. Tammy's a comedian. Yes, Tammy is definitely a comedian. You guys got to hear Gail roast between me and Lizzie. I think Gail is probably our third. uh, oh, let's everyone saying hello. Thank you, Cheryl. Hi, Marquita. How are you? Working and lurking. My last two sections are tonight. Woo! Well, congratulations on almost being done. I know what that feels like. See how she do me? That's from Lizzie. Honey Bunny says, "Hey, need any help or are you good?" Right now, I'm pretty good. The only thing that I was trying to make sure I had a picture of tonight's giveaway and that I had the wheel, and I do have the wheel. Look at that, I'm getting good. Is Clay a he? Oh, Cheryl, you're so bad. Oh, you guys should stay tuned for our Love is in the Air. That does start February 1st. That is a collab with me, Lizzie's World of Gems. So every year we have creators and their significant other, YouTube creators. They may be like craft business owners in the community, and they come on with their significant other and they allow me to act a fool on their relationship. And we ask them questions, love questions, questions of love, so that we can either reminisce or ye old geezers of love can give us single people tips. Last year and the year before and the year before, we always have couples and we always have singles. The singles ended up being myself, my sister Rebecca, and my son Justin. We all decided to sign up for dating apps and we did online dating for 6 months, February to July. And boy, was I happy when July ended. And you'll hear us kind of unravel and recap some of those stories. So make sure if you guys are, interested in diamond painting and just hearing some fun, tales, meeting up with people, you go to some of their stations, and you watch them on other channels. You might shop their websites and things like that. And it's just nice to kind of put faces to, maybe the business side or the YouTube side of things. So make sure if you guys are interested in that series, that does start February 1st. You'll see that on my channel, Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction. Make sure if you're not subscribed, you go ahead and subscribe. And then you'll also see Lizzie's World of Gems. on her channel as well. And we'll go back and forth. We also host a morning laughs show on Saturdays. And it's just that, giving you zany content to laugh about while you guys are crafting. I know I don't watch a lot of TV. I should get into a little bit more, but I don't. And it's nice to, have people to tune into and watch while you're doing other stuff. So hopefully you guys will come back and join us. I can tell you we do get a lot of fun comments for the Morning Laugh Show, and it's just really us being Thelma and Louise, or as you guys like to call us, Laverne and Shirley. So moving over from there, I'm going to head over real quick to Creative Craft Addiction. I want to see what you guys have been working on. So the first thing that I'm going to do, let me get rid of this window, is go to our post for this, for last week, week 3, and go in. Okay, I think I almost did it right. Here we go. Share the screen. All right. I'm having a proud mama moment. If you guys can see this, week 3. And here we go. I hope I'm doing this right. There we go. Oh, that looks like that is a complete plan to remove the remaining peas. Okay. Wow, look at that. Cute. One of the things that I think I'm looking for, because this is hashtag blinging in the new year 2025, is to not only, see your artwork. Oh, this is nice. But also, what your enhancements look like. What did you use? So when you post your, it may, be repetitive, but did you replace 5200 with a, crystal or a glow glass opal? Those are always helpful, just not only because it's showing your creativity, but it's something that someone may want to try in a future painting, to see if they like that alternative or that enhancement. You can also go to DP with Sparklers. She does have enhancement suggestions. We call them ES for short, if you see us like typing about them. She does have enhancement suggestions from canvases from several different, and she does this all on her own time, just trying to help people out, customize and making the canvases their own. So you can go to DP with Sparklers and you can look on her enhancement suggestions section, and you'll be able to at least, download the suggestions, see what they're swapping out for. You can buy the kits all at once for the canvas indicated, or you can individually purchase just the sparkle or the enhancement that you're most interested in. So the way she has the system set up, it kind of is helpful for all. Moving over to the next, we have the Egyptian elephant. This Stellar Designs from Rhinestone Goddess Creations. I love that. And we got a shout out, Kokisha. Look at her. Gnome Fox from Bella Art. I think it's Bella Art Diamonds. Look at that. So just a little bit to go. Sorry, I'm trying. Couple at the beach. Look at that. I don't like that. I got to keep scrolling after I go back, but we're going to get everybody in there. Oh, wow. This area right here is looking amazing. Oh, wow. I can see this detail. I wish I could scroll. Let me see if that'll. Oh, I done found something. Look at these details. I love that. And then when you scroll back out, it's popping. Okay, life has been something. Have not made much progress. Well, this is great progress because it's ideas. If it wasn't something that was original, I've never seen it. So it's posing an idea for me, Amber. Love that. Love that. Oh, wow. I mean, I like that it popped, the color popped over the actual color that obviously is going to fill in that area. I love to see pops of color. I hate when I'm like, you'll see some of the hand renderings where they're trying to show detail and then you'll see like a white line or a black line. Sometimes, making it a shaded color. So if it's brown and you're trying to, maybe a darker brown or a lighter brown, would work better than just a solid white or a solid. And so that's what I mean when I say I like to see pops of color. Hopefully, I'm giving tips. Let's see. This one right here. I'm sorry. Moving my mouse over. Aww. This is by Munimade, A Mother's Love Story. 9 other DP with sparkler enhancement pack. Oh, wow. So you kind of worked around and did a lot. This is a gorgeous picture. Good job. I love that, Jeannie. I do love that. Oh, wow. Anybody that's ever been to NOLA, especially late at night before Katrina, this puts me back in time. So I have not been since the Katrina, tragedy, but prior to, and I remember this was definitely before the vampire movies came out, but I remember one night I went on a girls' trip with about 12 of my old college roommates, and we were out late, and everyone's, kind of, oh, I want to go here, I want to go here, and I didn't want to go anywhere but back to the room so I can get into bed and go to sleep. And so everyone's deciding to continue their night. And it had to be about 2, maybe even 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm walking down a road that looks like this, except this is a well lit road. And if you've ever been on Bourbon or Canal, and you're walking late at night, all you see is pitch black. And then all you see is maybe this gold light that's coming out, illuminating the street. So you'll see like the bottom portion of the cars. The top portion is darker. It looks like it's, in the shadows. And it is because it's behind these buildings and things. So it's really dark when you're walking. And I'm walking along and I see a light coming out, but I don't hear anything. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, some guy comes tumbling out of this establishment. I guess it was a like back room bar. And when I say back room, that's like what it puts you in the mind of as you just pass them along. And I'm walking along. Some guy comes stumbling out, probably had 8 drinks too many, and then this song just belts out and this woman is singing, and it was the first time that I understood the difference between jazz and blues. She was singing her heart out, and it was coming from, it sounded like a place of pain. And she just said something like, I don't want you anymore. And I'm like, uh-oh. Right as the gentleman come out, she basically, I don't know if she was throwing him out, if it was part of an act. It didn't look like it was part of an act. But it was perfect timing for the start of the song. But this painting definitely takes me back. What I love about art, I love that art is a depict. Uh-oh. Before it comes in. I love that art is sometimes a depiction of a point in time or a memory that you're having. And when you can customize it and when you can make it your own, oh, so much better. So, looking at this painting, great job, Tracy, by the way. But that really just depicted a point in time for me. I remember, I remember that incident, right? Just looking at this. But had someone have mentioned it to me, even a year ago, I probably wouldn't have, come up with something so vivid a memory because, again, that's what the canvas did. So I think this is a great job. I can't wait to see it done and maybe to see what kind of stuff you. I don't even think I have this canvas, and besides, it's a landscape. So I definitely love landscapes and love landscape artists and things. I don't want to compare Dominic Davison, which I do sometimes. I'm pretty sure you guys can know who I started to, but I want I don't want to compare them because I wouldn't want that to happen to me. I wouldn't always want to come up in direct comparison with, well, it's not a who, you know. So so I'll move on from there before I slip up and end up doing it. But great picture. Here we go with the what is this? A baby dragon. Oh, and this is a blue dragon. All right, Martine. So while I'm, looking through and showing you guys some of the works for this week, does any one of well, not does, but have any of you guys ever come across a canvas that just, takes you back to a point in time, to where, it reminds you of something that you might not necessarily about in a long time. Lizzie says, "You told me it wasn't a good day. She just didn't want to talk to me." Oh no, Lizzie, I would never feel like that. Playing with clay. Clay means polymer clay. Just to clarify, because Cheryl is being a funny bones. Um, Polymer clay. The pins that you guys saw at the top of the hour. Let me see. Now it's probably a good segue to try and bring it back in. Um, but the pin you guys saw at the top of the hour is made from polymer clay. And the pins are, here you go, in the event that you didn't get a chance to see it. um, the pins are made from polymer clay and they are handcrafted. They are diamond painting pins. They range anywhere from 4.5 to 5 inches. So in person, um, if you want to see palm wise, I call them palm pals because they should fit perfectly in the palm of your hand. And so when you go to diamond paint, um, they're designed to be ergonomic, especially if you're working in tighter spaces or you're adding detail. It does allow a little more comfort because you have a smaller, grip area. So hopefully, it does add or help you add comfort and extra time to diamond paint. Let's see. More, let's see. Tia, are the requirements for participation on your Facebook page? They're in the Creative Craft Addiction Facebook page. So if you go in, you should see the first post. Let me try and go back out and see if I can close out and go. Remember the, oh, that's my daughter. Okay. Coming in. Let me see. I'm on a computer, so I apologize if I'm not getting here the way I'm supposed to, or if I'm familiar as I should be. Let me see if it's under featured. Definitely have some great events. Here we go. Blinging in the New Year is this post right here that where you can get all the rules when it starts any canvas, 2 added enhancements, Google form, and the link to the Google form, I believe, I'm apologizing now if it's not, but I thought I had it in my description box. But if you come here, you'll be able to see the information. Here's the registration form right here, Google form. So look at you, got me testing my skills, and I am doing well. All right, let's not be too hasty. Let's get back to somewhere semblance of comfort. Well, here we can do it like this. That was pretty good because things were going well. Moving over. So that was for Tammy. Let's see. Rochelle's lurking. She's scheduling some gyms for basketball. I think that Rochelle is doing a pop up, I believe, tonight as well. Rochelle, pop in the box. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. Honey Bunny put in, oh, thank you. She put in a few minutes ago the link to the enhancement sections on DP with Sparklers webpage. Yeah, no webpage. Oh, she's posting in a group. That means I'm really far behind. Linda says the first picture I included a completed picture after with the P's removed. It is in the comments. Okay, so I'll try and go back and get that. If you right click and open in a new tab, then you can close the tab and not have to scroll each time. That's good news, good info. And had I been watching the board, that would have been so helpful at the time. Must have been frustrating to watch me not get it right every click. Thank you. I've been I've been waiting on all my bling. I just got it. I think me and Lizzie saw a post earlier today or yesterday about that. I'm glad that it came in though. I'm so glad. Rosalind says, I'm sorry I'm late. Oh, no, don't be. Everyone's saying hello. Let's give a thumbs up for our Princess Tia. Oh, thank you. Gail, you got me singing the blues. Oh, oh. That was a wonderful picture because it really did send me back to that moment when I tell you I was walking along. I was feeling good. And again, this was before all them vampire movies take people down to New Orleans and kill them and bite their neck when they walking down. I mean, it was like a walking start of every horror movie. And all I got was a bumbling idiot. He came stumbling out. But that song that the woman was singing, her voice, the way it came out, that whole canvas just remind me of that scene. And she sung, I remember I stood there and she sung her heart out. And she probably do that every night. But she was tired of her man and wanted him gone. I never heard that song again. Oh, oh, best pens. Thank you. The painting we were going to do brings back a time to be sure. That does too. So Cheryl and I, gosh, this is probably 5, 6 years now. We were going to do a painting, and the painting is a painting of a little girl. She's sitting at the window, and she's looking out, and you can see like a moon and things like that. And the name of the canvas is "I Miss You." And we both, at the time that we had got the painting, were missing someone near and dear to us. And we always said, April, we would try to do it. And every year, when we say, okay, maybe this year is the year, it's just not, it's not the year to do it. Maybe, it's still it feels too new or too fresh in our heart. But she's right. Looking at that canvas, like it could have meant something. It did actually mean something different to both of us, but because for me it was my dad at the time. And but I think, basically what she's saying is, the canvas in and of itself, just like how the New Orleans nighttime photo brought back a memory, that canvas did for us as well. Berta said, I just posted the one I finished in 12 days. Oh my, would have been quicker, but that four-letter word, work. Use something else. Rosalind says, it is coming along great. Just got my bling from DP with Sparklers, and thank you for asking. Yes. We asking about love is in the air. I'm gonna have to go back and see. Let me see, Jeannie. That's what my current work of art is doing for me. It's giving you, yeah, okay. She might be referring to someone. Tia, your love in the air event. What's up? Is that what we asking about? Okay. Well, let me see when these comments were. Okay, I'm 5 minutes behind at this point. One more. Jeannie, I do not think they've posted anything for Love is in the Air yet. I checked all the pages for you and YouTube. Tia, please say the rules for Love is in the Air. Is that what y'all mean? Stop talking and talk about Love is in the Air. I just posted my week 3 final. Okay. Everybody's finishing up. I haven't posted my whip yet. That's okay, Rosalind. Today starts week 4. So you still have time. Tia, I have that one and the same feeling every year. Oh, look at that, Cheryl. So when we do it, we definitely will have to reach out. We say it every year. And it's just, yep, not forgotten though, not forgotten. So it's just always been a time where when we first got the paintings, was to commemorate the loved one. And then, it's turned into, maybe we're not ready to finalize it, I guess. Maybe that would be like closure. And so maybe we're not at a point to where, we want to close that door yet. So, and I can understand that. So, but every year we revisit it, and it's just the power and the magic of art that's kind of moving us. What I think is even better about that, the power and the magic of art. Remember, you guys heard that here first. Is that it's also something recommended for healing. So, it's a time that, kind of reminds you of when you're broken. And then it's one of the first things that is recommended for your healing. And I think that's amazing that art has that kind of power. So that's where we'll take it into what's the rules for Love is in the Air. So hashtag, and then there is the heart sign. Love is in the air. I want to make sure that I quantify that because a lot of people are attaching, to maybe the love is in the air. We have never originated it or anything, but obviously our event has been going on for a while, and I want to make sure that you guys are going to the right event. So it is hashtag, then the heart icon, the red one, love, and that's LUV is in the air. Okay. And I'm making sure that you guys are aware so you can go to the right event. Okay. And now, there was a discussion during the morning laugh show. Thank you for our lovely subscribers. They got us right. What I mean by that is they got in Lizzie's butt. Lizzie had a canvas that she wants to do, and she introduced it as the collab canvas. She just meant that's the canvas that she's doing, and she is willing to wait. The sneak peek will not be out until the 29th of January. And our event starts February 1st. So she already knows in advance that she's willing to wait. She's going to order it once it's available, and she's willing to wait because it's going to probably take a week. She's in Canada where the the canvas is going to ship from. But obviously, we are aware that even if you wanted to do the same canvas, there's going to be shipping delays in waiting for it to come from Canada domestically into the US. So when you guys caught a glimpse of us discussing, that is what I was trying to convey, is that no, we're still going to move forward with, obviously we have a canvas sponsor, um, but what we wanted to make sure that we were doing is more or less conveying to you guys to pick a canvas that is near and dear to your heart. And when you post your descriptions, and we will have a description post, an initial post, you guys are going to be able to follow along at PalmPal Pens and Friends on Facebook. And you'll be able to post your progress. You'll be able to come to our kickoff post, and it's very interactive. I will say that post videos, Lizzie posts videos, and then obviously you come to the lives, and then you'll be entertained while you're, diamond painting with, some of the YouTube creators and business owners in the community and things. We do giveaways, we do replay, we do Facebook giveaway, and then we also do one during the, for participation during the show. So we do give away several times a show, several times, a week, several opportunities to have a little bit of fun and just kind of follow along, with how people feel about their paintings, what, made them love that canvas when they first saw it. I know if you're new, when you first start your diamond painting journey, everything you buy is cute. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. Cute, cute, cute. But we all get to a point where they're not, we're not buying because they're cute. They have to mean something. Usually it's, oh, I could see that on the wall in my husband's man cave, or oh, that would look good in my grandchild's nursery, or oh, my daughter's going to be 10, she loves that movie. So then we buy with purpose. And we're in that stage for a while, buying with purpose. That's the stage where we start to build our stash. Then we get to a point where people's words on our addiction are starting to register. And we go on what we call no buys, right? A no buy does not mean we're not buying. I don't know how it means that we're not buying, because the word is no buy. But we do still buy. We start making justifications and things. And the first one that we give ourselves when we are already on a no buy is the must have. That's the first allowance. It's a must have. What makes it a must have? It's a must have if it gets discontinued, and we would cry, or we would be hurt, or we would be distraught because we missed the opportunity to buy it. Boom, 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 boom. That's a must have. And that is the point just before we get to de-stash. I feel like I just gave you guys ways to be able to, better find these, if you're looking for, lost loves and things, if you're looking for discontinued items, you got to be able to find the people that are in these different stages. Don't steal the stages. They are a thing. But no buy, what, how, why? Everyone knows I'm telling the truth. Please. Please help me get to that part. I haven't reached that yet, and I need to. So she will have a live, and you will have a live each week, or is it one live week on your channel Wednesdays? I will be going live every week except the third week. The third week of February, I'm going to attempt, but please Please don't chastise me if I don't. So I will be in the Cayman Islands, and I may not have the opportunity to go live because I don't know, how well. I don't know how well the internet connection is going to be. So obviously, I'm going to have an international, data plan put on my phone, but I don't know how well the internet is going to work. So that's been my biggest thing. And my last 10 buys, it's kits I can see enhanced. Yep. If you can customize, that's the new thing. If you see something that made this continuous say limited edition, I'm just gonna tell you to nobody has to go out the door. Destash something you don't want to get to. If you see something that's a must have and you have a custom idea on how to make it your own, how to make water wet, how to show wind and breeze and movement, how to give your item depth. Y'all notice I'm going back to everything we talked about in the series. how, how to make it your own, how to add extra bling, how to create royalty, air, what did we call it last week? Pompous. How to make something give an air of pompous royalty and reign. If you see the possibility in the canvas, you have my permission to break that nobody. Go ahead and get it. Go ahead on, And because what has happened is we have now made a full circle and turned, a craft into art. That's how I look at it. We've turned our craft into art. And art is always in the eye of the beholder. That's just the rule. When I decided I needed to pack up all the Christmas decorations and decided to start taking items to the storage closet, opened and had to take a breath, no buy for me. I have to complete at least 10. There we go. 10. Told you she could circle back. Great job at Tia's. I circled back. I'm glad. I circle back, circle back. Oh my gosh, you are nailing it in the perfect order. Well, thank you very much for that. I'll teach a class on it. Sounds like Tia is giving permission to buy. That's right. If you're going to customize and make it your own, it just became art. So we went from craft to being artiste, right? Hey, cuz, how's mama? Huh? She is managing. She's managing. Bonnie, me too. Love that one for adding bling. She bought two of them to bling them up differently. Uh, I I've done that before. I'm looking forward to seeing what Angelina does with the new heart painting by Teresa McManus that DAC released today. I saw something come through on a release today. I'll have to look it up and see. But I definitely understand, uh, I, I just got what you were saying, honey bunny. Sorry, I skip minutes and things when I get the chit chatting. Um, uh, we get that part. I haven't reached that yet. Okay, so I was just going back, making sure that everyone. I definitely have been on that path and things. I've reviewed, talked about. Obviously some of the things that we had planned to talk about. Lizzie and I, even if Lizzie doesn't want to do the royalty reign, that's where I want to get together once a month and just kind of talk, just talk to people in the community, reach out, kind of give everyone their crown, award for just, being great, being them and things. Paying it forward and, allowing us women to kind of pat ourselves on the back for jobs well done. I wanted to start it this month, January. Obviously, that there was a setback, but I don't see anything wrong with trying to get it going next month as well. So, stay tuned for that. We do talk about it. I think we just need to implement a date and try and see who's interested in showing up. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. I definitely know, want to get the wheel going because we have just a lot of people who kind of took part this weekend. Wanted to make sure that we go ahead and set up. I got the wheel. Okay, one moment. Sticking with StreamYard. That was your decision. You forgot you were supposed to be doing the homework. I think I gotta check and see, but I think I definitely know we are for at least going into February. I thought you was gonna do the homework, and you said you was gonna let me know. Um, it's some nice stuff. They send. I didn't forget. I'm doing it. I got things for you. Okay. I saw a video, or they sent an email with a video or something. I'm like, that looks fun. With it's a lot of gadgets that we don't have here in StreamYard. And I thought, wow. So you'll have to get to tinkering. You look like it's gonna be some homework and some class you'll have to teach. Oh, just when I got a hang of how to do this. All righty. Hopefully you guys can see. There we go. Let me make sure you got, okay, it's big on the, okay. Good. All right, so this is for a PalmPal pen from Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction. There were 3 pens that were made for this, as well as one. I couldn't remember if a pen was going into the grand prize or not. If not, I did make an extra to donate to give for the grand prize as well. You guys saw me hold the pen up earlier tonight, showing you the size, why it's called PalmPal. And then I also showed you guys the pictures of obviously the 4 finished pens. So with that said, everyone who has registered, your names are all listed here on our wheel of names. I'm going to go ahead and click the spin, and you are going to be up for a PalmPal pen. Here we go. Melissa Fox! Yay! Yay! All righty. Congratulations, Melissa. Obviously, the next step is we'll get your information. We do send out most of the time. The prizes all go out the end of the collab. Obviously, for you, that's in a week. But congratulations. Thank you so much for coming out and participating. Definitely having a good time seeing what you guys are doing with the suggestions, how crafting in general has changed and improved so much. The ideas that everyone is giving. I definitely appreciate that you can now add so much additional items to something, and again, make it your own. So hopefully, you guys are having a lot of fun. You guys will continue starting tomorrow. Obviously, it's the week 4, and you'll want to go ahead to Creative Craft Addictions to post this week's progress pics. I think, what is next week? trying to remember, I think next week is the last week, and I can't remember if we're doing a finale. Yeah, next week is the finale. I can't remember if we're doing it. I think we're going to do, obviously, I have a show next week. 38 watch, 25 thumbs up. Don't forget. Okay. Yes, so I have a show next week, and then the final week, the last day, is on Honey Bunny and DP Addictions show. So we definitely will be able to see them close it out next Friday. Carissa, hey Carissa, how are you? How you been? Make sure you reach out. Other than that, it has been a blast. Thank you guys so much for coming out to kick off for week 4. Make sure you guys are posting. Have a good rest of your evening.